Ladies and gentlemen, back again, another trip with the old guy on, oh good lord, this is the Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Explorer. This bike is $25,000. This is Triumph's biggest, baddest adventure bike that you can buy. 1160cc triple shaft drive. Good lord. 147 brake horsepower, 90-ish foot-pounds of torque, I believe. I mean, there's so many numbers. Spoked wheels. This is it. The pinnacle of ADV right here. This is it. LED turn signals. This is LED headlights, and it's a monster, a skyscraper of a bike. I am 5'9" tall, and this bike sits on its side stand at my hip. I cannot throw a leg over this without using the pegs, which is fine, because how else are you going to get on it and throw it over? And literally throw it over. This is, yeah, give or take 600 pounds. Okay, let's put it in perspective here. I am on my tiptoes. I cannot put my foot flat on the ground on this bike, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. I have this thing in sport mode all around. Let's extract as much as we can on our first ride on this behemoth of a bike. I have ridden a Tiger 1200. I rode the GT Pro on my last trip out here, and it was a great bike. This has a quick shifter. I would hope so. I'm literally leaving, you know what I'm saying? It better have this, because if not, I'm not going to be happy, because again, as I mentioned, this is $25,000. This is not cheap at all. But I will say this, after riding the GT Pro version of this bike, I find this bike to be the best adventure bike you can buy. I really do. This bike is phenomenal. It looks great. It's comfortable. It's everything. It has all the features you could really want in an adventure bike. It falls over really well. This thing handles more like a sport bike than it should. Seat position, standing up, really good, really good. Standing up on this bike is easy. It's comfortable. The dash is really easy to read from standing up. And the dash is huge. This bike, oh my god, see that? For a bike that's 500 and something odd pounds, almost 600 pounds, it holds its line, and it just sits upright without any complaint, without any hassle. And you're just not even worrying about it. You're really not. It's very, very comfortable. It's very happy. this bike is enormous. It's enormous. Oh God. Even the tank. I mean, this is, I think, 8 gallons of fuel goes into this tank. 8 gallons. I mean, I don't know the fuel economy on this bike, but I mean, good Lord, 8 gallons of fuel. I mean, I don't know. Am I taking this bike on a trip to... Well, honestly, you could take a bike on a trip to anywhere with 8 gallons of fuel. It's got Bluetooth, fuel status. Let's check that. What's the fuel status? Alright, this has 140 miles of range left on the bike. 140 miles of fuel. Getting 29 miles. Well, no, actually it's getting, right now in the way I'm riding, it's getting about 44 miles to the gallon. So I mean, and it's about half tank, so you're talking about 280, maybe more miles per tank. Good job, dude. No, this is, yeah, you're gonna live on this bike for days. You put panniers on here, you put a little top box on here. Yeah, you're living on this bike. But when you come to a stop, like even now, I'm on my toes because this bike is huge. I just wanted to rev it through. I really did. Oh God. I mean, for a bike this size, yeah, you're gonna jump on a highway, you're gonna do whatever direction you want. You have room because, I mean, I can just scoot back and sit on the back seat for a minute. I want to change my seating position. But there's comfort for days on this bike, and like I said, I'm moving it. I moved it to the harshest suspension possible. Oh, that's a blind spot detector. That's what that is. Oh, nice. So I know there's a car there. Nice. That's cool. Not something you see every day. I mean, this delivers good power. It really does. Ooh, I might be able to get a 0 to 60 on this. Ooh. Stay red. Stay red. Please. Yeah, it's quick. It's quick. It's quick. Oh, good. Yeah. I could ride this bike for days and never be uncomfortable, ever. I mean, you got these highway spots right here, like right there. I put a peg on that, or even just leave it the way it is. I mean, I can just put my leg up just like this, and You know, just stretch out that flex, stretch out that hip flexor a little bit. Oh yeah, this bike is great. You can ride this bike for days and days and days and never have a problem. Even if you dismount this bike, I have to stand on the peg. There you go. Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Explorer. It's great. It's great. You don't need anything else. Top box, panniers, travel the country. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, stay safe, enjoy the ride.